There once was a plumber named Jim who lived for trapping big rats. He went to the attic of Gwendolyn where the problems did originate at. He found lots of poopies on the AC duct, which got him really a-thinking. The problem he showed Gwen really sucked as she sat next to Obama and Lincoln. Can Jim do a job that renders aid before this house falls apart? He thinks he can with a razor blade, but he needs his twin counterpart. So off they go to slice and dice, and try not to make a mess. They enter into the rat paradise. Let's watch as they try to impress. Oh, they also help a guy named Richard in this episode.
Window, right?
Yes, you're James.
I'm James.
Great to see you in person.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
So you've been getting some rat activity, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How long has this been going on again, Gwendol?
Oh, heck. Almost a year.
Oh, wow.
There's a plug right here under this window.
Okay.
I heard him clawing at it.
Oh, really?
And now it doesn't work. So I don't hear him clawing there anymore. I hear him clawing underneath here.
Underneath this desk?
Mm-hmm. At that plug.
Oh, this plug right here.
Uh-huh.
And these are the holes that
They're starting to chew.
are starting to chew. One right there, very little, and one right there, also very little, but it produced a lot of
Debris?
debris.
Okay. Oh, yeah. This room's a hot spot for sure.
Yeah, but they're in other places.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So it's been going on for about a year.
Maybe even a little bit longer. I remember it was the first season of the show Evil was on CBS. Right in the middle of a scary scene, I heard something in the roof and I got scared. I was like, oh my God, what's that? We have a demon up there. But no, it turned out to be the first signs of hearing the rats.
And they're evil. They're definitely evil.
You're dealing with a devious, diabolical mind.
This hole right here,
Oh, yeah.
that's the other hole that we see. We see the little debris down there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I heard it around here. I thought I heard it up here at this vent.
Okay.
Right here, but I hear it down this hall and around here.
Okay.
Not a
So
lot.
they're migrating.
Oh, yeah, there must be several families.
Yep.
I looked at least 20 of your YouTube
You're well
stories.
researched.
And I just can't believe that I could get you. I said, oh, I'd like to get them.
Yep. Yep. And we're here. We're going to knock it out. We're going to figure this out for you guys.
Okay.
All right. We got a lot going on today. They're moving all throughout this house, so it's going to be interesting what we find. Getting everything set up here. So we'll open this up right here to gain access into the attic. Here's the office right here. Ooh, look at that, guys. All the way in right here. You've seen them walk. Okay.
Walk right across there, right above my head. When I was out, I just saw them walking right across, and then they scurried up on the roof and they went in the house, I guess.
Okay. All right, so we've got the garage floor here prepared for making an incision right there in that ceiling. Getting that set up right now. All right, we're inside the attic here. We're going to do some investigation here. We don't have full entry into this attic access like they were assuming, but let's go check it out. We got this wood structure here. But right off the bat, here I'm seeing this. See the rat grease right there? It's a sign. And then inside there, you can see some droppings. Careful. Here's what the attic looks like. Super tight. See some rat droppings right here. Definitely a hot spot here, guys. There's definitely rats up here. No doubt about that. They're hiding. All right, guys, I think I found it. You can see though how bad the air conditioning is.
That's really gross.
All right, we're gonna head over to where I think they're coming in. When I did the roof inspection, the exhaust fan is not excluded, so let's head over there right now. I've got my guys heading up on the roof right now to meet me there. All right, guys, this is their entry point right here. Put your hand in there. Look at that right there. There's their grease mark right there. And they're just migrating and migrating and taking advantage of all the wonderful insulation here this attic has to offer them. Yeah, they've been here a long time. I could tell just by the grease marks. See the grease marks there? We found that first entry point. As a process of elimination, again, you can't make assumptions, but that right there is definitely an issue. We're gonna perform a smoke test right now, so since I'm already up here, I'm letting the guys inject the smoke, and then we'll see if there's any type of smoke coming out of the waste and vent system. So we'll start that right now. How are we looking, guys?
The smoke is ready.
Okay, 10-4, thank you. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and exclude that exhaust. I'm gonna set up our rat vac and start extracting these rats here. I'm gonna put it probably right on top of that air handler and furnace area, since we know that that's a hot spot right there. So we're also gonna set up the twin trap hoods here. Forces them to come in here versus eating off the side or the top and even the back. Green or yellow? Which one's gonna strike? Apparently the guys are saying that there's smoke inside the house, so let's head inside the house and check it out. Might be another breach.
That's not good.
We getting smoke?
Yeah. In the back bathroom.
Are the sinks used daily?
Yeah, that one is. Not that one, but that one is.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to clear the smoke out because I think that she had dry pea traps. All right, so that's where we're getting all the smoke. I'm just gonna get access to here. See if there's any type of drop-ins, or we're not getting any smoke in here.
False alarm.
You can see we've got the entire system. No, it's not sewer. All right, guys, we're gonna go head up to the attic right now, set up our rat vac, set up all the traps, do some cleaning as well, and do some exclusion work up on that exhaust area, because that's where they're coming in. That's where they're coming in. All right, guys, we got some water in there. We're gonna add some of our enzyme. Okay. All right, so they get dumped in there, and that'll help with odor and all that. So here we go. Let's get the vacuum now set up, attached to the twins rat vac. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pre-bait it here. Once you block them in, doesn't matter if it's attic, crawl space, interior spaces, they're gonna smell this food, they're gonna get desperate, hungry, and that's when the trapping begins to be super effective.
It's a brilliant idea.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bait the bait plate. There we go, just like this. There we go. All right, so that's all baited up. So again, guys, there's a motion sensor, and that bait swings like this. It allows the rat to bypass right into the vacuum drum. So just wanted to show you how it operates.
It's very impressive.
So now we're gonna go ahead and clip it on. Okay, so that snaps on right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and secure this right here. So the rat comes in, hits the motion sensor, boom. Then they get sucked right in. Oh man, well, monitoring time. We're gonna head up to the roof and do the thorough exclusion up there, make sure that we've got everything sealed off, and then it's just a matter of time. See the rat grease there? Dumping right into the attic.
Unfortunately, that's a problem.
we double layered it here. I'm gonna go ahead and exclude this as well. All right, now that everything is excluded, we're gonna now wait and monitor over the next 3 to 5 days, and then begin to really figure out how many rats are left inside this attic. Because once you block them in, they smell that food, that's when the magic of trapping begins. All right, so with respect to this hole right here for the office, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do some spray foam. There we go. So what we'll do now is we'll use this as a monitoring. If we start seeing chew marks here with little bits and pieces of foam, then we know that this was an active spot.
That's good thinking.
That's where they were coming in, because we see the rat grease.
What?
That's all daylight. Daylight. It's up on the roof.
And there's a big space opening.
Look at all the droppings.
Oh my God.
That right there. Big old hole up into that wall. So I spray foamed, I injected a bunch of spray foam there. We're gonna monitor that, because I think that's how they're coming in from there and getting up into that wall. So if you start hearing a lot of noise, that's a good sign. While we're gonna monitor this job, I'm being mobilized to another one. Let's head over there now.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm doing good.
Here's an access point. There's another one on the other side, but this is a bathroom, and over this bathroom is where they have started, and then they kind of move around from there as the base. But the other night I really heard something like digging in, like he was really building his nest on top of that. That was the impression I had.
All right, and you've sealed all the perimeter.
Yeah, I did it myself, and another guy had come out and inspected it.
Do you mind if we go in the house and see? You show me where you're hearing the scratching?
They've scampered along that wall, up and down these walls.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to be their base. The base seems to be over
It always originated from over here?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's the attic access, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've still got a couple of traps up there. I haven't checked in the last 2 days if I have anybody there.
Okay.
But here, this wall, and this is where I was hearing a lot of noise up here.
Okay.
And sometimes in this wall too. Sometimes you hear them as far as the kitchen too, which is over in there.
And you don't see them inside. Obviously the home is absolutely
Thank God we haven't
spotless,
seen them.
yeah.
I haven't seen them inside yet.
Okay.
But maybe up back in that area we've heard them too, but not
Okay.
lately. Yeah.
And it's been going for how long?
It's been going on for a few months now. Because I tried to trap them myself. I probably caught like 15 myself, but maybe 10 outside and 5 inside.
That's not half bad.
All right, you can see here we're up on the roof, and homeowner did all his exclusion here. Here's that bathroom right here. All right, here's the sewer. We don't have our test balloon, so I'm using a hack here today. Closet auger, a couple sponges. That'll block the smoke.
I provided something of my own design.
See how there's absolutely no, yeah, all the ducting here. The bathroom's that way. See, they're chewing on there. All right, we've got smoke. All right, so now we'll check all the vents here and then start capping these off once we start getting smoke. Oh yeah. Already getting smoke within like 3 to 4 minutes, so there's a significant breach up in that attic space. Uh-oh, fire alarms are going off.
Could you please turn it off?
Nice still shot. Yeah. Yet another negligent repair right there, you guys. You see that transit pipe connected to, it looks like the bathroom exhaust. So they just severed the 4-inch or 3-inch vent for the bathroom and then used that as an exhaust which allowed the sewer rats to come right in. So if you guys are doing a remodel, make sure you hire the right people to do the right job. Otherwise, look at the secondary damage. So right now we're gonna go ahead and run the camera, see what we can do to get down into that other transit. I don't know if I'm able to make it through, but we're gonna attempt it right now. So I've got my camera equipment here. We're gonna go ahead and run down. We know this is connected to the bathroom, but I just want to verify, make sure that if it's true or not.
Look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm telling you. That's it. Look. That's what I was saying.
So it's a connection there, yeah, probably for the lav. All right, so Richard gave us the approval to go ahead and open up that bathroom ceiling and wall so we can stop these rats from coming in. So we're gonna get the bathroom prepared right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up right here. We may have to open up a bigger section in order to gain access there, but we're getting the bathroom completely prepped, protected. All the floors will be protected. We've got the ventilation here completely covered so we don't get any dust or anything in there. So here we go.
Yeah, a little bit.
Guarantee there's a rat inside there. They connected it to the fan, but here's what they did. They broke the transit pipe in order to install the exhaust for the bath fan. Ridiculous.
You messed up big time.
So we disconnected the exhaust. And that's what it looks like right there. So we know this is open up on the roof. That's where we injected the smoke. So what we're gonna do is just add this gym cap up top so rainwater and things like that don't get in. So we'll go ahead and install that now. All right, so we've got the Studer vent. That's fully secured. Got the wire mesh so rats will not come back through. And then we've capped this off up top, so we are good to go. For now, we're gonna perform another smoke test to verify if there's no other breach. We're gonna use our Twinzyme to get rid of the odor and sanitize everything. It's awesome. If you have a rodent infestation or odors, it's a great way to deodorize. So we've got this secured, the right proper tape, and then we're setting up our monitoring camera, and then we'll set up the traps right here. We have the twin hoodies with the tugger. This one's special because it's got a razor blade. Pretty deadly.
This time it may get bloody.
And then we've got this one as well with the tugger. All right, which one are they gonna hit? The deadly razor blade? Or call this one the Hulk? All right, guys, solved another one here. Now it's just a matter of monitoring, but I think we've got this one. All right, we're back at Gwen's. It's been about 48 hours and there's been a lot of activity up in that attic. It's absolutely amazing how big those rats are inside there. So we're gonna head up to the attic and let's hear from Gwen because she hasn't heard anything in that office, and I think we found that entry point right underneath that weep screen. I'm gonna do a little bit of testing today on that as well, but let's go let them know that we're here. We'll head up in that attic and see how many rats we got in the rat vac. So my test worked, you guys. See those little pieces right there? They tried to chew their way back in. I spoke to your mom yesterday, and she's saying that she didn't hear any noise in the office the last couple of days. She said it's been super quiet.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything
That's
up in the ceilings or anything.
That's awesome.
Only thing I heard was the first night that vacuum cleaner, and then that was it.
Yep,
I haven't
awesome.
even heard the vacuum cleaner. So.
Okay, awesome. We'll keep you posted. All right, guys, we got one with the rat hood. Let's go take the rat vac off and go see what we have inside there. Nice little juvenile there. Looks like we got another one. So we got 3 total, guys. 2 in the rat vac and 1 in the hood. So we know that there's 1 or 2 left in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and rebait this and take the snap traps off so we can just focus on the rat vac only. That's what's great about the rat vac, especially in an attic condition environment. You can catch multiple rats. Using the camera, you can monitor, but you're not having to come back and rebait and reactivate the snap traps. It's a lot of work, especially when jobs are, you know, an hour and a half away like Gwen's here. So what's great about our enzyme too, guys, it's literally odorless right now. There's no foul odor as well. So that's the other great advantage. I'm gonna go ahead and wait another 2 to 4 days and make sure that we've extracted everything. We'll do the final cleanups and we'll bring this job to a closure. Okay, I removed this foam in here and now I'm gonna do a smoke test. David and I have invented these little smokers for situations like this. Absolutely amazing how it produces a lot of smoke. Look at this. So I'm going to inject it inside this area here. And then I'm going to go inside and see if it enters into the office. Well, I think that was our entry point because I saw the foam being chewed from the outside in the planter bed.
Really?
So now that's going to be completely excluded and blocked off.
Oh, perfect.
That's why you're not hearing any more activity in the office. I'm going to continue to monitor. We got to get them all out of your attic. That's our job. All right, it's day 5, guys. I think we're good. I'm going to go up into the attic and monitor. Some of the monitoring on the Wise Cam didn't get all of the footage, so I'm going to check the rat back once more. But according to our text messages and phone calls, it's been quiet. So we got 1, 2, 3, and a little one right there. Nice. So we got almost 7 out of with the rat vac, and we got 1 with the trap. So this has been a very, very quiet place. So that's the good news of it all. We're back at Gwen's, and it's been about 10 days, guys, and we got approximately 10 rats out of that attic. I put 2 twin hoodies up there on that furnace as the last capture. So let's head up to the attic and see what we got. Look at how deep they went in. That's what's great about the hoodies, is they go in deep. Twice the catch, twice as fast. Well, guys, another successful job. Super happy that Gwendolyn and Ralph are also happy. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hey, Dave, I need the rat dance for Gwendolyn. You got it, Jim. Gwen, here's the rat dance.